So belly breathing is the next stage of the deep breathing, and it's the one that I encourage you to really practice during pregnancy. In fact, I encourage you to practice it for 5 minutes every day, ideally using the app that is freely available on the website. Once you have deep breathing down, then belly breathing will be really easy. And what I recommend is that what you think about when you're doing it initially is to imagine that you're blowing your belly up like a balloon when you breathe in, and when you're breathing out, you're deflating that balloon. You'll still be breathing in through the nose, just the same as with deep breathing, and out through your mouth, but your focus now is on expanding both the chest and the belly with the in-breath, and consciously drawing the belly in towards the spine when you breathe out. So you really want to feel the belly growing when you breathe in as it fills with air, and when you exhale, to draw the belly in towards the spine. When you're drawing the belly in, imagine that you're putting your jeans on, just the same as we have to draw the belly in to put our jeans on and pull the zip up when they're a little bit tight. That's the same movement that you want to make, but you're doing it really slowly and mindfully. You're slowly drawing the tummy in, and as you're doing that, feel the movements of the air as it almost gets squashed and moved up and out through the mouth. So that's what you want to imagine doing when you're breathing out and drawing that belly in towards the spine. So just watching Sherry as she breathes in, and just noticing how her belly and chest moves out when she breathes in, and how she gently moves it back towards the spine as she breathes out. And then if you're sitting comfortably in your chair, just trying to time your movements with her. She's breathing through an in count of 3 at the moment and an out of 3. If you're doing it yourself, once you feel comfortable and you're using the app on the website, set the timings to an inhale of 2 seconds and a long, slow out breath of 4, so that you're really working the belly muscles. So as you watch her, just notice that belly moving in, and then a slow inhale filling and exhale. Just noticing that gentle movements of the chest and belly, slowly in and out. Stay mindful. And then when you're ready, moving on to stage 2. The only difference here is your position. In stage 1, you're sitting comfortably in your chair. In stage 2, you need to set time aside so that you can get comfortable in a position on your hands and knees and in all fours position. And make sure that you use a yoga mat or a soft rug and cushions to protect your knees. And check your position. Make sure that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. And your back should be in a neutral position, neither arched inwards or curved outwards, just comfortably straight, supporting the belly. And allow your head to hang loose and heavy so that your gaze is down and towards your belly, so that you can actually watch your belly as you do this breathing. Then set the timer for an inhale to the count of 2 and an exhale to the count of 4, so that you're really extending the out breath. And notice that when you're doing it on your hands and knees, you're really consciously having to lift the weight of your belly. So you're lifting the weight of your baby. And in Sherry's case, she's in the 3rd trimester, and her baby probably weighs over 2.5 kilos. She's also lifting the weight of all the amniotic fluid and the placenta. So it's a significant weight that you're lifting with the breath and the abdominal muscles, and still use the imagery of filling the belly like a balloon to capacity, almost as if you're trying to touch the floor with that imaginary belly or your balloon, and then drawing the belly up as you breathe out, And this is a really gentle but effective and really powerful way of strengthening the abdominal muscles that will be actively engaged when you're giving birth to your baby. Keep your eyes on your belly, watching it move slowly up and actively bringing it inwards towards your spine as you exhale.